Please be seated.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello.
This is a case of Morgan versus Mangum.
Thank you, Jerome. Good day, everyone.
Hey.
Ms. Morgan, you say you are convinced Mr. Mangum is the father of your 3-week-old daughter, Joy. You claim that his paternity doubts have led to tension in your relationship, and you are desperate to prove he is the father to save your family. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Mangum, you say Ms. Morgan was unfaithful during your relationship and have bombshell evidence that will prove her baby is not your biological child. Is that correct?
Your Honor.
So, Ms. Morgan, you say the defendant has done nothing for your baby.
No, ma'am.
Explain.
I'm sick of him denying our 3-week-old daughter. He hasn't done anything for her since she's been born.
I'm not gonna take care of another man's child, Your Honor.
This is your baby. She looks just like you. She looks just like our 1-year-old daughter. She's yours. Step up and do
She
what
been
you have to
unfaithful,
do.
Your Honor.
He's lying.
That baby look nothing like me.
Okay.
She looks just like you. Are you blind?
So you say your family's on the line, Ms. Morgan.
Yes, ma'am. Your
And you
Honor.
have another child together.
Yes, Your Honor.
And so this paternity issue is really affecting the home.
Yes, Your Honor.
And your relationship.
Yes, Your
How
Honor.
so? What's going on in the relationship?
Since Joy been conceived, he has moved out of our home. He moved out when I was 7 months pregnant. He hasn't done anything for our 1-year-old daughter that we already have because he thinks that he's not the father of our 3-week-old daughter.
And so you're not living in the home right now, Mr. Mangum,
No, Your Honor.
and you decided to leave because you truly have paternity doubt.
Yes, Your Honor.
She's yours. Step up, do what you have to do.
She's been cheating and she's been unfaithful.
Do you have any proof of me cheating?
Yes, Your Honor.
Where's your proof?
I actually have brought my brother here to prove that she's been cheating during our relationship.
Oh, so your brother
Yes,
has the first-hand knowledge that she's been cheating?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sir, please step up to the podium. I'd like to hear from you. State your name for the record.
My name is Brandon, Jacora's brother.
He says you have evidence that confirms that Ms. Morgan has been cheating in the relationship.
I have evidence I caught her cheating 3 times, Your Honor.
Really?
Yes.
That's
And
not
you
true.
actually,
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
you actually submitted an exhibit to the court to outline the various times you caught Ms. Morgan cheating.
Yes, Your Honor. I actually have proof, Your Honor.
Please step over to the exhibit.
The first time I caught her cheating at my family home when she was picking up her daughter. And
So you saw her in the car with another guy
Yes, Your
I must
Honor.
have a twin that isn't me.
at your family home.
In the car with her. Then they drove away.
He's lying.
So did you show up with another guy, Ms. Morgan?
No, Your Honor, I didn't. He's lying.
So
They
you
have
were never in a car with a guy?
No, ma'am. No, Your Honor. They have manipulated his mind. Other family members,
Your
they
Honor.
have him thinking that he's not the father when we all know he's the father. He know he's the father. I haven't slept with anyone else. There's no possible way that he's not the father.
But if his brother said he saw you 3 times, why is he saying that?
I have a twin
3
because he
times.
did not see me with anyone else.
3.
All right, so Mr. Mangum, this is the first time you say you caught Ms. Morgan cheating.
Yes, Your Honor. This is the first time. Caught.
Caught. All right. Go to the second time.
The second time I caught her cheating, Your Honor, at the food market. When I saw her pulled up and he pulled up, he got out and she got out. They hugged and went inside the food market, Your Honor.
Really?
Yes.
That must have been my brother. I have a brother. That isn't me.
That's the same guy.
No, it isn't the
Yes,
same
it is.
guy. That's not even me. I don't even know what I'm talking about. That's not me.
Do you have red hair ever?
Yes, ma'am, but it's millions of people
her.
where we stay with red hair. Red hair is popular nowadays.
So you saying it's somebody else with red hair?
Yes.
So, Mr. Mangum, you say you saw Ms. Morgan's car.
Yes, Your
The
Honor.
other car that pulled up, was that the same car they pulled off in from the first time?
Yes, Your Honor. That was in her car the first time.
So why didn't you confront me when you saw me?
I ain't have to.
You didn't, because it wasn't me.
And this is the second time you caught her with this guy.
Yes, Your Honor.
Caught.
Caught.
That's not true, Your Honor.
Caught.
Definitely not caught.
And you say there is a third time.
Yes, Your Honor.
Please let me see that.
Third time I caught her on Highway 18. I started following them, Your Honor.
Oh, you did?
Yes. Then I called my brother. He told me to stop following
You was
them.
following
so I
the
turned
wrong
off.
people because that wasn't me.
So you were
I
following.
seen y'all.
You were following Miss Morgan and the guy in the car.
Yes, Your Honor.
And the guy was driving.
Yes.
Who was
Again, why
driving
didn't
your
you
car? You
confront
forgot
me?
to put your head in there.
Yeah, I was driving my car.
He didn't confront me. He did not confront me. He said
It's not
he
his
saw.
job to confront you.
If he say he see me cheating, that's your brother. He's supposed to
And
confront
so what
me.
I want to know, Mr. Mangum, when you were following them, how far did you get?
I was following them about 5 minutes. Then when I called my brother, he told me, don't worry about it, just turn off.
So now, listen, at the point you turn off, you see them just speed on off.
Yes, Your Honor, they kept
That
going.
wasn't me in that car.
And it's the same guy every time.
The same guy every time.
But he never confronts me either time. That doesn't make sense.
All right, thank you so much for that presentation and for your handy detective work. So, Mr. Mangum, you are convinced this child is not yours.
Yes, Your Honor.
Your brother has testified that he's seen Miss Morgan 3 times. So much doubt, you decided to move out of the house.
Yes, Your Honor.
If you don't want to step up and be a
I also
dad,
have-
just don't be a
I
dad.
also
Don't
have
say
more
that
proof,
she's
Your
not
Honor.
yours. She's yours.
And what other proof do you have, sir? If you want more episodes of Paternity Court, make sure to subscribe and click on the notification bell.
While she was in the shower back in November, while she was in the shower, I had got her phone. I went through it. She had left on lock.
Why didn't you confront me about it?
I went through it, and I seen her and another dude texting on Facebook Messenger, talking about having sex and talking about how they like each
That's
other,
not
what they
true.
like
That's
about
not
each other.
true.
And I actually
Talk,
did.
wait, you saw her Facebook Messenger and there were texts about having sex with another guy?
So why didn't you confront me
Yes, Your
about
Honor.
it? Why didn't you confront me
Your
about
Honor,
it?
I actually did confront her about it. She said that wasn't her. That was her.
You must
her
have been going through
cousin.
your phone because you
Your
didn't
Honor,
go through my phone and saw anything about any
she
text
said that was her
messages.
cousin
I have been
texting him that
faithful.
wasn't her. But he was describing what he liked about her. And
He's a cheater.
She
He's
was
lying.
describing him, so it was them.
And so you actually submitted a calendar to the court which outlines.
November when I've been catching her cheating.
And so in
On
November
August 20th.
2017, you found text messages discussing sexual encounters with other men. You found text messages between Ms. Morgan, your girlfriend, and another man talking about sex.
Yes, Your Honor.
November 2017.
Yes, Your Honor.
Joy was born August 20th.
Yes, Your Honor.
And
She's
so if
yours.
we
Step
count
up.
back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 months,
Yes, Your Honor.
that would be the time when you found the messages which indicated she was having sex with someone else.
Yes, Your Honor.
And that would be very near the window of time Joy would have been conceived.
Yes, Your Honor.
And so it is for that reason you have sincere doubt about the paternity?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Morgan, what is your response to that?
I have never cheated on him, Your Honor. Even when he was unfaithful in our relationship, I have never cheated on him.
Yes, you have.
I caught him on different occasions with different women throughout my pregnancy, and it was so depressing to have to see him be with other women and cheat with other women. And even after I saw all that, I was still faithful to him, and he just moved out the house and
What's
just
happening,
switched
Your Honor?
up and have not been taking care of our daughter.
Were you having conversations with other men to get back at him?
No, Your Honor, I wouldn't dare do anything like that.
And so why do you think Mr. Mangum and his brother would just concoct all these stories about you and none of them
None of
have
them.
any truth?
None of them.
They stupid.
Mr. Mangum, do you admit you were sexually active with Ms. Morgan during the window of conception?
We was living together, don't lie.
Your Honor, I have been using the withdrawal method since
What
we've been
withdrawal
together.
method?
Since we've been together.
What withdrawal method? We have 2 kids.
Your Honor, I used the withdrawal method through our whole relationship.
Okay. You believe you were protecting yourself from pregnancy by using the withdrawal method, and
Yes,
you
Your Honor.
believe, therefore, you are not Joy's biological father.
Yes, Your
Just
Honor.
step
But
up
you
and take
do
care of your
admit to
child.
having sex.
Yes, Your Honor.
This other person, you say your brother called her 3 times. You saw the text messages. Were there any other signs Was she disappearing? Was she not at home when she said she was gonna be?
I work a lot, so there's no telling what's been happening while I'm at work.
When you at work, I'm taking care of the child. I'm not taking care of the child and having sex at the same time. Being a mother is a hard job. You can't do both.
But you've been unfaithful.
How have I been unfaithful?
You've been cheating.
When? Where's your proof? Your brother is no proof because he don't even have his story together.
We have proof.
Didn't you see this exhibit that his brother made?
Yes, Your Honor, but
That
this
baby
wasn't
don't look
me.
like me, Your
That
Honor.
wasn't me, Your Honor.
That baby look Hispanic. And by the looks of neither one of us is Hispanic.
Just because she's
How
bright,
can you judge a baby by
3 weeks,
what she looks like?
3
and
weeks.
she's 3 weeks old.
She don't even have any futures. Give my baby time to get a face.
The first child looked just exactly like me. Exactly like me. This child looked nothing like me.
She doesn't have any futures yet. She 3 weeks
Future,
old.
she does have a future.
She's 3 weeks. Futures.
Features. Oh, I was about to say that's why we're here to get this baby a future.
Bright
She's
future.
3 weeks old, Your Honor. She
Your
doesn't.
Honor, the first
All right,
baby
so
looked
you
exactly like me
saying
when she
her
was born.
features aren't fully developed, and therefore he can't compare right now.
Yes, Your Honor.
And we cannot base this on looks, Mr. Mangum. But the truth is, you just don't believe this child
Yes,
is
Your Honor.
yours. And I can tell that. And Ms. Morgan, I can see you've been going through a lot with 2 children basically under the age of 2.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is exhausting under regular circumstances where you have the father and you have support.
It's not my
Very,
fault she
very
been
hard.
cheating.
How has this been for you?
It have been hard, Your Honor.
And what have you been going through?
A lot. I have to take care of 2 children. He have left the house, and it's just hard.
And so the tears that I see right now.
It's overwhelming. And for someone to be denying your child and they know they're the father, it's just so stressful. As a mother, it's very stressful.
So there really is a lot at stake. This is not, we may laugh at an exhibit or make fun of something that's been said, but ultimately we know this is really not a joke. This is serious. We've got 2 very young children and a mother saying, I'm struggling. This is extremely difficult. Have you held Joy? Have you played with her? Have you established a bond 3 weeks old?
No, Your Honor.
He took one look at her at the hospital and put her down and said she wasn't his and left.
Did you do that, Mr. Mangum?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you haven't seen her since in
No,
3
Your Honor.
weeks?
No, Your Honor.
Is it wearing on you? Does it bother you?
It kind of do bother me, but at the same time, I just know this baby is not mine.
She's yours. Step up and be a dad. You took care of the first one, you're gonna take care of this one too.
You all young, and you're just making babies? Right. Without even truly solidifying the relationship. This is a mess because the children are so young. What does this mean to you, Mr. Mangum? What do you want from this? Do you want Joy to be your biological daughter?
Yes, Your Honor.
You do.
Yes, Your Honor.
So you do want her to be yours?
Yes, Your Honor, but the way she been going through our relationship, cheating and texting and talking to other dudes, I mean...
I have never cheated on you
Yes,
throughout
Your
our
Honor.
whole
Yes, you have,
relationship.
Your Honor. She
I have
been
never
cheating.
cheated on
She
you.
been
Our
cheating,
daughter is
texting other
yours. She's
dudes.
yours.
And I just know that this baby not mine.
And what are your hopes for today, Ms. Morgan?
I hope that the results come back, which I know they would, that he is the father, that he will step up and take care of our daughter like he did to the first one, and he can come home and we can be a family and raise our kids.
All right. Well, she is just too precious for us to wait a moment longer. Let's get the truth. These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics, and they read as follows. In the case of Morgan versus Mangum, when it comes to 25-day-old Joy Mangum, it has been determined by this court. Mr. Mangum, you are the father. That's your beautiful baby girl.
Yes, Your Honor.
Joy is yours. How does that feel to know for certain?
We could be parents now. We could set aside the differences, try to make things work out for our children.
And it's not just about setting aside the differences. You also have to set aside the habits and the actions that don't serve the family. And I'll tell you one thing, your withdrawal method didn't work this time, and it also is not gonna work in terms of fatherhood.
Yes, Your Honor.
Every time something don't go right, you can't withdraw. Every time you get mad or there's an argument, you can't pack your stuff up and go home, because that's what children do. Oh, well, I'm mad now, take my ball and go home. You don't do that once you create people.
Yes, Your Honor.
You have to try to work it out. And even if you can't work the relationship out, you still have to co-parent. You can't just withdraw. So you got to do the work. You both have stated you want the relationship to work. You have 2 beautiful children, 1 and 3 weeks. You all got to try to get this thing together. All right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes.
All right. I wish you all the very, very best. She's one gorgeous little girl,
Thank you.
and I want you to take care of her. No excuses and no explanations. All right? Court is adjourned.